So you're thinking of moving to Portland, huh? Well, let me tell you, as someone who's lived here my whole life, this place is, well, practically perfect. Sure, people like to throw around words like rainy or expensive and weird, but I'm here to show you why even the so-called cons of Portland are just part of its glorious charm. Hi, my name is Taya Mower, longtime realtor and business owner in the Portland metro area of Oregon. I've spent my entire life here, and let me tell you, I wouldn't trade it for anywhere else in the world. Where else can you experience 4 actual seasons, find dog parks on every corner, and get to the mountain, the desert, or the coast within 90 minutes? Portland is full of life, personality, and yes, a few quirks, but hey, that's what makes it so great. So if you're ready for a city where even the downsides are kind of delightful, then stick with me as I walk you through why moving to Portland might just be the best decision you'll ever make. And since you didn't ask, I'll even throw in a couple pro tips for you. Now let's start with the most unbearable part of Portland, the nature. I mean, everywhere you look, you've got parks, forests, and rivers just begging you to explore them. It's almost like the city wants you to get outside and enjoy that fresh air. I mean, the nerve, right? If you're not into hiking, biking, or just taking a stroll through one of the nation's biggest urban forests, well, Portland might just spoil it for you. And then there's the rain, or as we locals like to call it, liquid sunshine. Ah, the glorious mood-setting drizzle that makes everything lush and green. People like to complain about it, but honestly, it's just nature's way of keeping things cozy. Grab a cup of coffee, throw on your favorite sweater, and embrace the ambiance. Plus, who needs that sunshine all the time when you can have misty mornings and the perfect excuse to chill inside a cute cafe? Pro tip, want to blend in with the locals? Ditch that umbrella! True Oregonians just throw on their hoodie, embrace the rain. It's all part of the Portland experience. And now let's talk about one of my favorite things, the food scene. And spoiler alert, it's almost too good! Food trucks, farm-to-table restaurants, and local markets are everywhere. Honestly, the hardest part about living in Portland is deciding where to eat next. That is also one of the hardest parts of my daily struggle with my family. I don't know about you. From award-winning chefs to your favorite hole-in-the-wall spot, you'll never be bored with your meals here. Trust me, it is a daily struggle for me and my family. Pro tip, don't forget to dive into Portland's coffee, craft beer, and wine scenes as well. But fair warning, you might just find yourself becoming a locally sourced connoisseur in no time. After all, Portland's got a taste for the finer homegrown things. Now, Portlanders are friendly, like real friendly. You'll find yourself chatting with strangers at the farmer's market, getting involved in local events, and feeling like you're part of this incredible community from day one. It's almost like people here actually care about each other, because we do. So if you're into anonymous big city vibes, well, this might just take some getting used to. But trust me, once you experience it, you'll never want to go back. Pro tip. In Portland, stranger danger means someone might recommend their favorite hiking spot or invite you to a local event. So get ready to make friends everywhere you go. Small talk is practically a sport here. So the cost of living has been going up, and yeah, housing prices are rising as well, but let's be real. That's because Portland's such a desirable place to live. People are flocking here because it's an amazing city, and with good reason. The upside? You get to be a part of a growing, vibrant community that's always evolving. And don't worry, there are still plenty of cool, affordable neighborhoods where you can find your perfect spot. Pro tip, partner with a top local realtor and savvy lender to make sure you're not just finding the right neighborhood, but also getting the most out of your budget. In Portland's hot market, having a great team can make all the difference in landing your perfect spot. Portland is a cyclist dream. I mean, dedicated bike lanes, bike-friendly bridges, and bike racks on buses. This city is built for getting around on 2 wheels. If you're used to sitting in traffic for hours, this whole easy commute by bike thing might actually throw you off. But trust me, once you've biked across one of our beautiful bridges on a sunny day, you'll wonder why you ever drove in the first place. Pro tip. Cyclists can't get enough of Portland's scenic tree-lined back roads. So if you're hitting those routes, just remember that you're gonna have to share the road and allow for some extra time to travel on those sunny days when everyone wants to enjoy a ride. Portland's growing, and with that comes a little traffic and construction. But that just means the city is evolving. Sure, you might sit in traffic here and there, but with public transportation options including the Max Light Rail, streetcars, and buses, you've got plenty of ways to get where you're going. Plus, who doesn't love a little detour to check out a new part of town? Pro tip: embrace the detours. With all the construction happening, take the opportunity to explore new neighborhoods and hidden gems that you might not have discovered otherwise. And finally, let's talk about Portland's weirdness. This city thrives on being quirky, creative, and just a little offbeat. And honestly, that's what makes it so special. You might stumble upon a random street fair, an impromptu art show, or someone dressed in a costume just because it's Tuesday. If you love a city that surprises you and keeps things interesting, then you're going to fit right in. Pro tip: ever wondered what it's like to join a massive clothing optional bike ride? Well, wonder no more. You'll find that and plenty more quirky surprises right here in Portland. So are you ready to experience all that Portland has to offer? Sure, we've got rain, friendly people, and some growing pains. But if you ask me, that's all part of what makes this city so amazing. If you're thinking about making the move, hit that subscribe button because I've got a ton more Portland love to share with you. And if you've already made the leap, drop a comment and let me know what you love most about this amazing city. At the end of the day, Portland's not just a place, it's a feeling. It's a city that welcomes you with open arms, a place where the negatives are actually part of the magic. So come for the rain, stay for the community, and fall in love with everything in between. I'll see you in the next video.